Hi everyone, my name is Sarita V. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I hope that we're going to have some fun today. This is going to be a two-part video, and it's basically me picking out a week's worth of outfits, and it ended up taking forever to film, so that's why it's going to be two-part. I am going to tell you what I am wearing and what I picked out for my week, and basically kind of maybe a why. Where I got the items and where I sourced them from, what the brands are, and then also how much I paid for them. And I'm going to cover everything. Normal shirts, tops, dresses, pants, and I'll also include earrings and shoes. So I hope that you'll stick around. And here is the first outfit. When it comes to clothes and picking out what I want to wear, in my mind, I want to have this really put together persona of what I look like, but in reality, that doesn't happen. And one of the reasons is I'm just not a morning person, and getting dressed is a morning activity for the most part. So I think that kind of conflicts with each other. And then, sometimes I just don't know what to wear, and if I don't make that decision in advance, then it's just not going to happen. So this isn't going to be a video of I wore vintage for 7 days and this is what happened video. This is going to be I'm planning my week so that I know I look good and cute and comfortable for the week ahead. And yeah, that's what we're going to go with. I had a rough October, November, December and January. December was rough too. January's been a lot of catch up for me, and that's the reason why I haven't posted a lot of videos. Thank you to all new subscribers who, you guys had faith in me that I'd still continue to post new content. So thanks for hanging in there for the last 2 or 3 months. In the last 2 or 3 months, I have also purchased some items, and when I get things secondhand, most of my clothes are all secondhand. I do have a few true vintage items, but not a lot. I do have some cheaper reproduction stuff, but not a lot. So most of the stuff I get is just on eBay or Poshmark or the thrift store, and I end up piecing together, cobbling together a vintage styled or vintage inspired look, and that's what I like. So I actually have a handful of clothes that I haven't actually tried on, and so today I'm going to try and style them with you guys. I'm going to do 7 days, and then I think I will maybe in another week or two do another 7 days, because I got a bunch of really cute stuff and I literally haven't tried them on. One thing that I have a challenge with is I'm really fragrance sensitive, so I try and only purchase like wools and cottons, silks, items that don't hold or retain smells very much. I have a couple of polyester kind of sweater dresses that I got, and I've washed them like 3 or 4 times. I've used fabric spray, not a deodorizer like Febreze, but like a fabric, vodka and different things to get the odors out. And so I've had them for like a month or 2, and I still can't wear them because they're still so fragrant. So that's something that I have a challenge with, and I will never end up doing a rip out packages, do an unboxing, because I physically cannot handle the smell. So everything I get, I have to wash right away, maybe 2 to 4 times, and then I can try them on. So this shirt is so cute. It's got a cute little, it's like a little beach theme shirt. I got it, yeah, like over a month ago, and I haven't worn it. So I just tried it on today, and it's super cute. So because this is one of my first outfits, I will count this one. Maybe I'll wear it next weekend. I don't know. This here is going to count. Today is day 1. We're going to count my outfit here. Another thing too, before we get started, is I haven't really gotten too dressed up since going remote. I still wear dresses and skirts. I still put lipstick on every day. Maybe it's a ponytail or kind of an updo for my everyday work look. But for the most part, I still go to my office work. I see other people through Zoom meetings and everything. But basically, that's waist up, I don't own any leggings, so I don't go to work in leggings, but I do wear ankle socks every single day to work because that's basically what I wear around the house. So I think that maybe this week I might want to actually pick out some shoes for my outfits. There's another reason why wearing dresses and skirts have been easier since being at home, because I don't have to worry about shaving my legs. I don't have to worry about finding appropriate shoes. I don't have to worry about finding winter clothes to wear to work to, you know, get me to the car, get me to drive, you know, and then to my office, and then, you know, go traveling in between buildings and doing errands on the way home, you know, all of that. I don't have to worry about that. So this is definitely a spring top, and I am wearing it today in January. So, you know, some things are a little bit easier because of home and remote work. And anyway, yeah, I think maybe I could find some realistic shoes to go with some of my outfits. So we're gonna take some pictures and we're gonna get on with it. I really like the little bit, I don't do whites or pastels very often, so I wanted to pair it with a brighter color and something warmer since it is January. I really like this shirt. It's super cute. I actually got it off of swap.com. This is not a sponsored video, but I do purchase a lot of clothes from there, and especially with all the thrift stores being closed this year. So I bought this shirt. It's by Christopher and Banks. It was $1.99 on their Swap Saver, which means I had to purchase it and it was not refundable. Most of their stuff is refundable, but when they have their clearances, they usually put them at, you know, $1 to $3 and then say you can't return it. So this is one. I love that it fits. I have a really hard time. This is another reason why it's good to just sit and try your clothes on and to plan out what you're gonna wear. I have so many clothes. I've been working out since August, and one would imagine that when you start working out that you would lose some weight, or at least some inches and that kind of thing. I think I may have lost some weight kind of in the upper abdomen area, but my arms have actually gotten, that's the reason I started working out, is because my mother-in-law always tells me that your arms will betray you. It's just a matter of time. And so I started a very fierce campaign on my arms, and instead of going down in size like you would imagine if you worked your arms out, I actually grew a half an inch in my bicep. And some of the outfits that I bought during the summer, I actually don't fit into. And so I do like these short sleeves, especially when they're a little bit roomy or just right above the apex of my bicep. So there's plenty of room for me to fit in there. So I'm really excited that this one actually fit. So, okay, we talked about the shirt. These earrings are so cute. They are vintage. They're kind of a yellow, I think they were listed as poinsettias. I purchased them off of eBay, I believe, and they weren't very much. I don't spend more than like $10 for jewelry usually, unless it's something I really, really like. So yeah, vintage. This cardigan I don't love, and one reason why is because after I purchased it, I actually, I got it off of Amazon. I think maybe around $20 or whatever. I will put it in the description below, just in case you guys are interested in buying some. I know that everybody has different levels of means for, you know, their fashion goals, and I don't think I would have purchased this knowing that it was basically a knockoff off of a high quality vintage retailer who probably makes these in much better quality. I've seen this same exact sweater before, and I think that this is probably just a Chinese knockoff of it. So I don't recommend it if you have the means to buy the actual item. I think, I don't have the means to buy the true item, but I could also have lived without this sweater. But I have it now, so I might as well use it. It is cute. I don't love that on me, the shoulders. This is a medium, and suppose I could have gotten a small, but I don't love that it actually sits down a little bit low on the shoulders. Usually I need about a 13 and a half width on the shoulders, and this is probably more like a 15 or something. So it kind of droops along the edges. Even if I close this, my shoulders, it doesn't really help the shoulder situation, but it fits everywhere else. So anyway, so that's my yellow cardigan. The pants I got off of swap.com. I think they were about $10 or $15, and I would have purchased them quite a while ago, maybe 2 years ago. These, I searched high-waisted and these showed up. They are Forever 21 jeans. They're black denim, and I love them. And again, I got them used, secondhand. And then my Oxfords I purchased from, this is one that I'm willing to pay up for, are good high quality leather Oxfords. I got these from Julia Bow. They're in Eastern Europe, and I think I found them through Etsy. So great pairs. This is my third or fourth pair of Oxfords from them. I usually buy one every year or every, well, now that I've been at home and not wearing shoes very often, I'll probably end up, this one will probably last me 2 years. Normally I would replace them after 1 year or get a couple different pairs to rotate through, and then yeah, go with that. So I really like Julia Bow. Again, not sponsored, this is just me and my thoughts. You know, it's a good day when you're on outfit number 2 and your hair's already awry. Okay, so this outfit is fun and it's really quite simple, and I've got 2 true vintage items that I'll share with you, and then or three true vintage items. So I'll walk them through with you. First, I have this gorgeous gorgeous blue jacket. Let's see if I can pick up any of the detail on it. It's kind of like a tweed. It's a really pretty sapphire blue, and it has a great shape. The waist button's a little snug, but the top fits amazing. This would be a good jacket if you're a little bit bigger on top. Well, maybe not. So super cute. Check out that silhouette. So cute. So blue jacket on top, and this is really fun because this is probably one of the most expensive pieces I've purchased, but it is so well made. The inside has this beautiful black lining on it, and the tag is just fantastic. So it reads, "Custom Original, Utah Tailoring Mills, especially for Mrs. Theo Thompson." Now, whoever Theo Thompson was, she had really good taste, and I appreciate her jacket. So it's got, looks like it's got a little tiny moth hole damage on there, but great wool piece. So awesome jacket. I don't wear this very often, mostly because I haven't really been able to find anything to go with it very well. But this dress is quite simple, and I'll give you a full body one, but it is a really pretty cotton gingham, and you can see the pattern on there. Just a very flattering fit, cinches in at the waist, lots of room for the hips, and this is an original piece, I think probably made in the 50s. I love the color, I love fall colors, and I don't care if it's January, it's time for fall colors year round. So I paired it with a little cheap belt. It's not like the highest quality. I probably got it for $1 at the Goodwill. And then I found blue earrings. Blue vintage earrings are really hard to come by. I have found 2 pairs. I look for them all the time, and I just haven't really been able to find anything I really like. I don't like dangly earrings. I like studs. These are some clip-on earrings that are a really pretty sapphire blue. So I've enjoyed wearing these. I might turn them into studs at some point, but they're fun. They're a little bit bigger than I would normally wear for like every day, I think, but I do like them. And this is my normal footwear. That's right. You gotta love the Champion athletic ankle socks. I'll try and find some shoes that match with this so I can join society in shoe wearing. Something I think that is probably a luxury these days. So super cute little nude heels. These are the 206 collection. They're from Amazon, and what I liked about them is that they were 100% leather both inside and out. And they're pretty comfortable. I do have to say that I should be wearing them now inside the house and breaking them in so that by the time I have to wear them out to the office, that they will be super comfortable. So I think I'm gonna pair this outfit with this. I don't have, now if I had my way, I would wear like a bright blue or navy shoe, but I don't have any navy shoes. I think brown would still be kind of boring with this, so we'll keep it kind of office professional with these nude slingbacks. And I think I've probably worn these just a few times. I remember buying them a little bit before, like maybe in late 2019. So by the time I spent the early 2020 moving and the rest of the year just working from home, I haven't really had a purpose for wearing these. So I actually found a different pair of shoes with cobwebs on them. So that tells you how often I've worn my shoes. So. Okay, this one's one of my favorites. First of all, these earrings, they used to be a dark blue. Remember I said it's hard to find dark blue earrings? So I bought these and I cleaned them up with alcohol because you should do that before you put strangers' earrings on. And all the blue came off. So now I have like a light blue with like a little bit of a modeling, which is fine because it matches my sweater. Anyway, I love menswear a lot. And I think that's one reason why I really love 40s fashion, because you know, you've got a lot of that army tailored, Oxford wools, suiting, and all that kind of stuff. And I love that period when women wore that on a regular basis. So I think that that's one reason that draws me to menswear. And I'll do another video in the future where I just do maybe like a whole week's worth of menswear clothes. But I love vests, tweed, sweater vests. Like, I love this outfit. So this here is something that I would wear normally. I used to wear ties quite often. I worked at Starbucks, and I think that's one reason why I love vintage, because I literally wore black every day at work for 15 years. That'll get to you. I had uniforms before that, and I've worked at other places too. I actually worked as a florist at a grocery store, and I was required to wear black and white with a tie or a scarf, and so I always wore ties. At Starbucks, just to jazz things up, I would wear ties sometimes. We actually had Tie Friday. So to me, wearing ties isn't like too odd for women, and I think that women should wear ties more often. So I found a couple of ties on Swap and a few on eBay that I picked up this year, and I thought that maybe I'll incorporate it into my wardrobe, try and, you know, hit that vintage vibe with that menswear, but still quite feminine. So, you know, I've got some really girly earrings on. I found a tie with some flowers on it. I'm a botanist, florist. Well, I've been both. I used to be a florist. Now I focus on botany and taxonomy. So I love flowers and plants, so I thought that that would be really fun on this time. And yeah, I just love the nerdiness. And if you're a man that's got like a sweater with the little elbow pockets, or tie. My husband wears a tie often. Anyway, I'm just saying. So today's outfit, I am going to, I was able to incorporate my favorite Oxfords. I'll show you a close-up of them, but they are brown and blue. I You can customize with Julia bow, but these were just a standard shoe and I like them as is, and I knew that they'd match a lot of stuff. So, and then my pants are actually just some Target. These are high-waisted. They're not quite as high-waist as I would like for a vintage pair, but they were in the $20, $30 range. I got them maybe about 3 years ago. I just realized that my outfit matches my Glenn Miller album label color inspired. I'm gonna call this the Glenn Miller look. What do you guys think? Okay, so I forgot to mention, I also got this this sweater. This is a 100% acrylic sweater vest, and it is a true vintage item. I mean, I think it's probably from the late 70s, early 80s. I found it at Swap, and I wrote down the prices that I paid. So this vest was $420. It's actually quite warm. Even though acrylic is a natural fiber, I do actually really like them in sweaters. I find them really soft and comfortable. This is a Bass button-up, and you can see it's this pale yellow with some blue diamonds on it, and I love the contrasting pattern. I am totally fine wearing polka dots and stripes, or flowers and stripes, or diamonds, or whatever, combining patterns. I think that that's fun. Yeah, so this yellow button-up was $2 at Swap. The jeans, like I said, were from Target, 20 to 30 bucks. The tie was also from Swap. This was $4. It's a chaps tie. And the shoes, I've had these for about 2 or 3 years, but those, like I said, sometimes you can customize them. These were standard. I think I probably paid $80. I try and get, if I've purchased from them, I try and order on Black Friday weekend sale so that it can drop like 20, 30 bucks off the price, and I usually that's when I get them. So there you go. I should have also mentioned that these glasses I got at Zenny, they're really cute. They've got a little moderate cat eye on them and a little bit of a tortoiseshell look. So if you're looking for some glasses, I got these. They don't have a prescription in them. They just have a blue blocker, which helps keep my eyes safe from staring at a computer literally like 10 to 12 hours a day. But I also like them. The blue blockers keep my eyes from being really, really dry, which was a problem I used to have. And after switching to blue blockers and also adjusting my diet, I have much healthier and better eyes than I used to have. So I definitely love the blue blockers. And they're just really cute. So I think I paid maybe $30 for these. Thank you so much for hanging in there. I hope you enjoyed the first 3 outfits, and the next video will actually be much shorter, and it will have 4 outfits and kind of show you what I've got planned for the rest of the week. See you later. You can find me on Instagram at Sarita V Pinup if you want to catch up over there. Thanks. Bye.